British Grand Prix is a complete and utter rip-off, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm not happy about this at all. It's getting absolutely disgusting, some of these prices. I get that they've got to make money, but I had a look at some things. We went last year, and it was bad, but this year they've stepped up a notch. So for a Sunday, this is not including a ticket. I'm assuming general admission, I don't know if someone can fact check me, it's about £200, I would say, for a Sunday, or £250. Mm-hmm. To park your car on a Sunday, how much do you think it is?
50 quid?
Just for the one day.
Or Saturday or Sunday, just for one day.
80? Surely no more
40?
than 100.
£150 to park your car.
150 quid
at
for one
Silverstone.
day?
For one day.
Are you serious?
And is it the same on the other days as well?
Saturday, it's 150, and I think Friday was 80.
Okay.
So Silverstone giving you a little bit of discount.
Saturday, Sunday, you're already 300 quid down before you've even...
I think when you go to
set foot out of your
Glastonbury, it's
car.
only like 40 quid for the whole week.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I mean, it's a monopoly, isn't it, right?
Yeah, and it's pushing people out. I get they want to make money, but there's so many things across the weekend.
Why do you, sorry, it's not like anything happens in a car park. Your car is just...
Yeah.
What the fuck
Well,
are you
apart from
paying
when you
for?
go out in it.
And when you reverse it.
Yeah. We're doing a few models there.
But you know what I mean? Like what are we paying for? There's no service involved in that. It's just a field, I'm assuming.
It's just a field, yeah.
And it's probably volunteer marshals going...
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I didn't even think about that. They're not even paying the staff, I doubt it.
Yeah. Probably give them a free ticket, don't they?
Yeah.
So that's one thing. That's the first thing, okay?
Yeah.
So
you've arrived.
You've arrived. So
You're
you've
300
paid
quid down.
a couple £100 for your ticket. It's general admission. You can't stand anywhere because everybody's there at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
By the time you got in the car park and paid your £150, you decide, I'm going to get up and have a little bit of a meal deal, get myself sorted. So the meal deals come, you get a bit of chicken. I think it's a bit of chicken, like chicken dippery type things, some chips and a can of Pepsi. How much do you reckon that is?
20 quid?
Yeah, I'd have gone. I was thinking more 15, but...
It's £18.
Okay.
These are small portions like this, £18 for their meal deal, which was their big thing of the weekend. That was their deal. That wasn't just like having a pizza or whatever.
Beige.
Yeah.
You know, and you imagine you take your son or your daughter for your first Formula One.
Yeah.
By the time you've got in there, you're already £300 down, probably because it's less for general admission, £150 for a car park, and then 40 quid for meal. And then if you fancy a beer, it's 8 quid a pint.
Yeah.
Which is...
And they don't let you take in your own beers as well, so you're cornered. If you want a pint, you're paying 8 quid.
They don't let you take in your own beers. And I read as well, they were refusing a lot of like Monster Energy and other drinks as well. They were just taking them off people.
Oh.
So they were
because
stopping...
they're worried it's booze, or because...
I don't know, but there was
not allowed to bring in your own...
I think you're allowed to bring in your own drinks.
You were, but they were getting... A lot of the stuff was getting taken away this year.
Okay.
Wow.
So I don't know. I read a lot of things that was getting taken away. So again, it's stopping people, making sure people buy. And just say for any reason, you want to buy the basic merch. So if you just want to buy a hat or you want to buy a T-shirt, it's the older hats from last season are about 40 quid.
Okay.
If you want to buy a new hat, it's £60 for a hat.
Yeah.
You know,
that's just the basic one as well.
For the basic ones.
When I was, I think when we were there, I was looking at the winner's hat.
Yeah.
With the LSF on it. And I mean, that was like 85 quid
What,
or
like
something.
the Pirelli ones?
Yeah. Or 100 quid maybe.
What?
Be really interesting.
For a hat? I feel like you shouldn't be paying more than like 20 quid for a hat.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd be interested to see if anybody knows the prices. I think it was 180 quid, these hats now. These Pirelli ones.
The Pirelli first place hats.
Yeah, I think they're 180 quid.
oh my
But please check. It's either 100 or
God.
180, but let us know. And also, if you're new to this podcast, please help us out and subscribe.
Ding
But
bell.
180, check it. We haven't done the facts. The next one.
We're just kind of...
We're just really telling you, like. The next one as well is they had a special range of clothing, which was like a Formula One range, top of the range clothing. And I get that you want to like have a bit more of an expensive thing. They had T-shirts there for £300 each and hoodies for £475.
That's gold plated
criminal.
or something.
That is just criminal. Doesn't matter what it is. That's criminal.
£475 for it. You can find them
so
online.
is that more than the ticket?
Yeah, and that's a hoodie. And it says like Formula One and there's like some embossed thing or I don't know.
Do you know what the issue is, Jack? People pay for it.
This is it.
People
Yeah,
pay
but
for
what
it.
are they
That's why
doing?
they're
Are they
doing
putting
it.
it all on a credit card and then paying back like one day at Silverstone, which has cost you $2,000? Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, they're just rich people.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I think the merch, if you're going to price it at that and someone buys it,
Yeah.
kind of shame on the people who buy it, really.
Yeah, I agree.
The parking and the food and all of that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
I think that is harsh
That's
because
criminal.
then you're pricing people out,
Yeah.
basically. If you turn up and you don't buy any merch, fine. You can still enjoy the race.
But you can't not eat.
Yeah,
Am
you
I
can't
crazy
eat, you
for
can't
not thinking
park.
like I feel like the beer price is kind of okay? Like I think we're paying like what $7.50 in a pub.
What
For a
pubs do you
pint.
go to? I don't buy John Smith's for £7.50.
I don't drink John Smith.
All right, there's your problem. Got to the root cause.
No, it's not £7.50. It's usually, I mean, expensive pints, what, £6.50? And we're in an expensive area.
We're
We're
going into very different places then. I feel like I regularly pay over £7 for a pint.
Really?
And
Not
also-
on purpose.
I don't know,
Not
I've
on
never
purpose.
Silverstone, they're banging out pints. They're sticking them in plastic cups.
I just mean
it's not a lovely pint.
it wouldn't have surprised me if it was £9 or £10.
Don't give them ideas, Kez.
I think it should be £7. I think it should be capped at about £7. I think £7 for an event is fine. I think it's £7.90 for one of the pints. And it's just, I don't know, it just feels like they're really extracting. They've had the boom, Formula One, record weekend, and I think it's going to turn a lot of people, from what I've read, it's going to turn a lot of people off.
Well, actually, yeah, I had quite a lot of comments from people on a video I posted basically saying that they're priced out of F1. They would love to go to races, but they can't afford it. Or they would love to watch it, but they also can't afford it. So then they're turning to alternative methods, shall we say, to watch F1, even though they want to and they love it and they want to keep up with it, but they just can't.
I also think people who can afford it will still just think, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Because that's an extortion. I mean, when we went, we spent well over £1,000 each to go to the weekend at Silverstone. And you think, that's a really nice holiday to do that. Or,
And you're staying in a
there's lot-
tent getting rained on.
Yeah, exactly. And you kind of look at it and think, we had a really cracking time there. But you look at that amount of money and think, what could I have got for that? And I don't want to... And I'd love to go to Silverstone again, but I look at that price and I think...
That's too much.
I don't want to spend that.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's all right. I'm just looking at producer Frank. Obviously, we talk about a lot of football, and the Premier League is doing the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
I just think there's going to be the drive to survive thing is kind of starting to teeter off a little bit.
Yeah.
I think maybe they're just getting the money in quick because I think it's going to start to fall off. I think the prices are going to stop people from
Cash
going.
cows.
Well, you're gonna stop, I guess, the people that have been going for years, the people that have followed Formula One for a long time are getting priced out, and the atmosphere and stuff in the stadiums is going to change. Sorry, at the tracks, and the stadiums for football as well. Like, it's not going to be people that really care.
It's the same story across all sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just feels that Formula One has been a bit more extreme with it, and I also think that.
But the
football-
issue is, Formula One's always been way more expensive than football. Football is like a working class sport. Formula One has always been entry level, pricey as shit.
I don't think
from
it
what
has.
I know, anyway.
I don't think it has back
For
in the
the
90s
drivers,
and things like
for
that.
the drivers, but not for the fans.
It's always been a bit of a posh sport, isn't it?
It has, but it has. It's never been to the levels it is now.
Oh, yeah.
It's always been kind of, you get a weekend ticket for £100.
Yeah, but they're capitalising on the fans that go. Then
Yeah,
they've
but
got
what-
a few more quid.
But what I'm saying, it was a record weekend, but I think people will go to this weekend from what I've seen and go, do you know what? That was great, but maybe not next year. That's what I think. Might be wrong. I mean, they know more than me, don't they? That they know. They've FIA and everyone knows more than me. But, I think this is when the bubble bursts for Formula One because those prices just getting ridiculous. Pricing people out.
Yeah.
I know they've got a gig on. They have gigs on, don't they?
Well, I think they've had to. I think that's probably what they're trying to do, trying to create it into more of a festival atmosphere so that you feel like you are getting your money's worth. But there's also going to be a big group of people that don't want to go see David Guetta. They want to watch racing. It's like, it's not a crossover.
Do you know David Guetta?
Yeah.
That wasn't free.
No,
They had to pay extra for that as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
What, a part of the weekend?
They have a couple of acts.
Thursday night, but if you want to go and see David Guetta, it's an extra £80. So all these things that they advertise, a lot of them. So, I mean, you can go and see James Arthur for free. Is it James Arthur? What's his name?
Yeah, you said James Arthur earlier.
James Arthur. You can go see him for free, which is great.
When we went,
But
it was
it's
sub-focus or
nothing.
something.
It's not free.
No,
it's not free.
Well,
It's
it's
included.
Included in the shit fucking package you get at Silverstone.
Yeah.
You should do a side-by-side comparison of Silverstone and Glastonbury and what you get out of both of them.
I reckon Glastonbury.
Glastonbury gets so much more.
It would be cheaper, I reckon.
Oh,
Your
300
ticket's
quid.
expensive.
5 days.
I think it's 375. It was when I went last year.
They used to let beers in up until like 3 or 4 years ago. You used to have beers in. It was great.
Yeah.
You literally fill up a backpack, stick your beers in, off you go to the racing.
Yeah.
Bum bum bum.
Well, maybe we should do that. Do a side by side comparison of Silverstone versus Glasgow.
Yeah.
Be interesting.
If they want to be a festival, let's fucking put it side by side.
Make it a festival then.
Yeah.
Book someone better than David Gesser or James Arthur.
Yeah.
Are they busy, these events at the F1? So like, there you go. Would it be
rammed,
rammed?
mate.
Yeah.
You wait.
Wait,
40 minutes.
Was Nick Latifi was DJing at Silverstone?
Yeah, go Tiffy.
That's
He was
the reason.
DJing in one of like the VIP things.
He ain't
Like,
free.
He ain't free. But yeah, he was doing that. There's some weird things going on at Silverstone. Gunther Steiner was serving chicken out of a hatch.
Oh,
He was working with Chicken George, which was really weird. There was some, and then as you see at the end, everyone was like ripping down the stands and like trying to like carry out. You know, they've done that in other, like
No.
they've ripped all the signage off and like
they're
walking down the
trying
road with a Pirelli sign, like
They're trying to
"It
get
was mine."
they're trying to get a bit of fucking money back.
Yeah, fair
Pay for that
enough.
parking.
Chop it up and stick on eBay. But yeah, it's wild. The only one thing I say that British Grand Prix still does really well is not many tracks do it. It's let everyone onto the track after.
Yeah, that's nice.
General admission, whoever you want, you go on the track.
Yeah.
But it now becomes a race to get carbon fibre, which Max Verstappen's bashed into the wall and they're going to grab some stuff. It becomes that bit of a race. But it's just nice to be there, to have that accessibility, because it feels that every element for Formula One at the moment is trying to push you away unless you've got money. So that's the one thing. And they do it at Monza, so that's quite good.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Nice.
Let us know what you think. Is Formula One pricing fans out? I think it's ridiculous. I'd love to know your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell.
Oh, wait a minute. Now carry on.